kindergarten, we start our day by unpacking our backpacks, checking in, and getting our blue folders out.
The Daily Five is a literacy structure that teaches independence and gives children the skills needed to create a lifetime love of reading and writing. The most important aspect is that the children understand that the best way to become a good reader is to read. They are held accountable for reading just right books from their individual book buckets during the portion that we call Read to Self. Another part of Daily Five is word work. During this time, students play games and use manipulatives to interact with words and letters. Just like reading, the best way to become a better writer is by practicing writing each day. Students have various writing choices to explore and experience during the Daily Five, in which we call Work on Writing. In Listen to Reading, the children hear good examples of literature and fluent reading. This portion of the Daily Five helps to build vocabulary and models fluent and expressive reading. And during Read to Someone, we sit with a partner, elbow to elbow, knee to knee, and check each other for understanding. This allows more time to practice strategies and gives the students time to share reading as a learning community. All aspects of reading instruction are addressed in our reading curriculum. CAFE is an acronym for comprehension, accuracy, fluency, and expanding vocabulary. Comprehension would be listening and understanding stories that are read to the students or that the students read himself. Accuracy would be how well the student knows letters, sounds, and words. Fluency in kindergarten is when a student can hear, work, and play with spoken language. And expanding vocabulary encourages students to know, find, and use interesting words.
Writer's Workshop is a method of writing instruction. The goal of Writer's Workshop is to develop lifelong writers who enjoy the writing process. During kindergarten, the students will learn about 3 different types of writing. Personal narratives, which are true stories about the students and their personal experiences. Informational pieces, which are simple, informative pieces based on facts. And opinion pieces, in which the students will give their opinion on a topic and a reason for their feelings. During Writer's Workshop, students are encouraged to write about topics that interest them and to move at their own pace.
Letterland is a unique phonic-based approach to teaching reading, writing, and spelling. The Letterland characters transform plain black letter shapes into child-friendly pictograms. Simple stories about the Letterland characters explain the full range of dry phonics facts so that the children are motivated to listen, to think, and to learn. These stories explain letter sounds and shapes, allowing children to progress quickly to word building, reading, and writing.
Our math curriculum consists of row counting to 100, recognizing and writing numbers 1 through 30, counting objects in a set, number partners up to 10, sorting, positional words, and graphing. You can help your child at home by counting objects around the house and completing any homework that is sent home.
Weatherstone is a Wake County STEM school. STEM stands for Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics. Those 4 components enhance the traditional curriculum offered at Weatherstone. The students are introduced to the NC State engineering design process to use in everyday life. Students will also be doing project-based learning activities to expand their learning. Project-based learning is a teaching method in which students gain knowledge and skills by working for an extended period of time to investigate and respond to a complex question, problem, or challenge. The students will work in groups to achieve a product.
The kindergarten science curriculum is composed of 3 units. We begin by discussing what a scientist is and who is a scientist. We then move into our first unit. The first unit is properties. In this unit, students will understand how objects are described based on their physical attributes such as color, size, and shape. We will also compare properties and discuss how objects are used. The second unit is weather. During this unit, the students will observe and understand weather patterns that occur from day to day and throughout the year. Our final unit is on animals. The students will compare characteristics of animals that make them alike and different from other animals and non-living things.
The social studies curriculum consists of 4 areas of study. The first unit is about citizenship. The students discover the importance of rules in our school and in our community. They learn how to work together as a community and how to be a good citizen. Next, we explore the basic economic concepts. Students distinguish between needs and wants. They begin to understand the interaction between humans and their environment and can explain the elements of culture, how people speak, how people dress, and foods they eat. The key concept in the third unit of study is change. Students compare how individuals are similar and different. They also become aware of change over time. We keep a grade level timeline so that the students can observe their own changes over time as they progress through the school year.
MClass is a statewide standardized testing tool that is used at the beginning, middle, and end of the year. The tool is made up of different types of literacy assessments. These assessments are first sound fluency, letter naming fluency, word recognition, and text reading and comprehension. In text reading and comprehension, a child reads a book aloud and answers questions related to that text. These assessments allow parents and teachers to know if a child met their learning targets for that period.
Report cards are issued 4 times a year, shortly after the end of quarters 1 through 3 and on the last day of school. Wake County uses standards-based grading. Children receive a numerical grade of 1, 2, 3, or 4, where 3 is proficient.
Parent-teacher conferences for kindergarten will be at the end of the first 9 weeks and again at the end of the third 9 weeks. Additional conferences may be scheduled based on any concerns related to behavior or academics. Conferences may be requested by either the parents or teacher. Please be sure to contact your child's teacher if you have any concerns.
Coming to kindergarten can be a big transition for some kids. You can help make this transition easier by working with your child at home on writing their name the kindergarten way, which is the first letter is uppercase and the rest are lowercase, reading with your child each night, recognizing letters, shapes, colors, and numbers, as well as helping your child learn to tie their shoes, cutting paper, opening drinks, and buttoning their clothes.
Grown-ups